New tonight, the chief of IMPD standing firm in his stance on immigration tonight. He and other city leaders addressed the issue before the public tonight.
CBS 4's Scarlett O'Hara tells us why the chief says orders from the governor have not changed his stance.
Figures representing the Marion County Prosecutor's Office, Coroner's Office, and more came together for the first public safety town hall meeting of 2025. At the center was IMPD Chief Chris Bailey addressing topics that have been top of mind for many in Indianapolis. First and foremost, immigration.
The argument that IMPD does not cooperate with federal authorities, to me, is not true.
Last week, Chief Bailey put out a statement saying his department doesn't have any intention to participate in federal immigration sweeps, generating a strong reaction from newly elected Senator Jim Banks.
Standing in the way of not assisting the ICE and federal agencies from deporting violent illegals from this country, I think there should be a repercussion for that.
Banks claimed he'd support blocking federal grants that support local law enforcement if IMPD didn't comply. But Chief Bailey tells the public they don't even have the authority to do so, nor have they been asked to participate yet.
But for the totality of IMPD to enforce a federal law specifically related to immigration, we would all have to be deputized or provided that authority through the U.S. government, which we do not have.
He was asked about an executive order issued Tuesday by Governor Mike Braun to fully cooperate with ICE, and responded saying it hasn't changed the opinion of their attorneys on the matter.
I understand that there's many people in our community that are scared, that are nervous, and that are anxious about what the future holds. I think that we can all feel that way. There are currently 13 bills in the Indiana General Assembly dealing with immigration issues that will impact local law enforcement as we move forward.
Salita Scott with the Marion County Prosecutor's Office echoed Bailey's sentiments, saying immigration law enforcement is the responsibility of the federal government, not their office.
We are here to fight for justice on behalf of everyone who is in this community, regardless of immigration status, and that is something that we want to make sure that everyone knows.
The meeting was organized by the Northwest District's Community Resource District Council, and co-chair Tony Alexander says keeping the public informed amid times of great change is part of what they're for.
If anything, the community needs to know that we're here, we can stand together, we can work through these issues together.
In Indianapolis, Scarlett O'Hara, CBS 4 News.